welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for visiting me. Today we're going to open a bundle box of Modern Horizon 3. It's a super box. There are 15 traditional foil and 15 regular basic land. Then this is the deck, the standard deck. And after we get an alternate art power balance, and I will show you this. After we get 9 boosters, and tonight I think that we're going to open the deck with all the lands plus other 2 boosters. There are total 9. Let's see. Oh, nice. Cool. And this will go on the wall. Very, very nice. Very cool. Okay. The bundle, as always, very beautiful. Let's see, here there is the dice, the oversized dice. Just take it. Oops. Okay. Go with all the dices. Very good. I have a huge collection of dice. Okay, then here you have the counters. Different cards. Cool. Because it's the first time that I open this box and this is the first time that I see the cards, I'm going to read them in details one by one. The first one here is the power balance, alternate art. After we have the instruction how to play, and after we have the 9 booster. There are 14 cards inside on each booster. Very popular. Very, very, very popular. Okay. Just open it. Here we have the deck. Power balance. We have enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, you may cast that card without paying its mana. If the 2 spells have the same mana value. Let's see. Oh wow, this is playing. Wow. I open a lot of boxes, but this card is very, very, very beautiful. Well, I think it's going to be a long video because I'm going to watch every card. Okay, Highland. Unbelievable. This one also very, very good. Magic land. Very good. After we have the swamp. I think I'm going to use this to play. Mountain. Incredible. This one as well. The forest. They did a very good job. And also the card, I don't see any mistake. They are very well centered. Very good card. And after we have the planes again. Wow, this is incredible. It looks like a Star Wars card. Okay, this like look like a Lord of the Ring island. Wow, nice flowers. And after we get another island, Modern Horizon, and another swamp. By the way, power balance, it costs about €2. This one we want forest. It's all the cost this time we already returned. And after we have the normal plane that they are not foiled. Very nice foiling. I also bought some commanders and I will open one commander with Razi. Next few weeks. That is all the card, all the foil. And we will go into my collection. Cool, let's open. Let's see what we have. They are made in Belgium, and so far I'm not disappointed. Just put in there. Thank you again for watching my videos, and if you can leave a comment, I will be really happy. For you it doesn't cost anything, but for me it's a big change. Okay. Then after we have Airy Auxiliary. The cost is 3 mana plus 1 plane, a creature, a bird soldier flying when enter the battlefield, support 2, put a +1/+1 at each of the creature that you have. Smelted charger pack, 1/1. Menace, when enter the battlefield you get 2 energy counter. Whenever attacks you may pay 1 energy counter. If you do, another target attacking the creature get +1/+0 and gain menace until the end turn. Cost is 1, power is 1/3. Tune of the narrative, it costs 1 island. Instant, draw a card, you get 2 energy counter. There is this concept of the 2 energy counter. Fetid Gargantua, you get 4/+1 swamp. Then creature horror with 2 swamps, 2/+1 swamps, adapt 2. If this creature has no +1/+1 counter on it, you put 1 +1/+1. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counter are put on this card, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, you lose 2 lives. 4. Eldrazi Repurposer. Then this is a creature, drawn. The Void, when you cast a spell and when it dies, you create a tier 1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice. This creature add 1 mana. Okay. Then after we get Rosecott Knight. It's a creature, vigilance. When enter the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact or enchantment card from among them and put into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, put a +1/+1 on this card. Obstinate Gargoyle. As flying, as long as it's modified, equipment you control encounters a modification. Persist. When this creature die, if it had no -1/-1 counter on it, you return it to the battlefield and under its owner control with a -1/-1 counter on it. Volstorm Angel, creature angel, 3/2. When enter the battlefield, you get a 3 energy counter. At the beginning of the comment of your turn, you may pay 2 counter. When you do, you can choose gain vigilance or other creature that you control get +1/+1 until the end turn. Very powerful card. Then, as I said, it's a 3 mana plus 2 planes, and the power is 4 and the defense is 4. Triton Wave Breaker, enchantment creature, Melfolk Wizard, bestow, and then it's one island, plus island. If you cast this card for this bestow cost, it's an aura of spell with enchant creature. It becomes a creature again if it's not attached, sorry. Very good. And now we get the Fell the Profane. This is destroy target creature or planeswalker. The cost is 2 plus 2 swamp. 2 plus 2 swamp. The art is really very good. Look like a okay, nesting ground, land. Move a counter from target permanent you control into another target permanent, activate only as a sorcery. And after we get primal prayers, enchantment. When enter the battlefield you get 2 counter. You may cast creature spell with mana value 3 or less by paying 1 counter rather than paying their mana cost. If you cast the spell this way, you may cast it as it has tough flesh. Sneaky Snaker. Flying. When you draw your third card in a turn, return Sneaky Snaker from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Then this is a foil, and after we get a forest, different than the other. Nice. And after we get a Spell Gorger Weird. Token creature, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 1/1 counter on this creature. Very good. Okay, second booster. Let's see what we have now. Oh wow, beautiful. Glimpse the Impossible. It's a sorcery. It's a 2/1 mountain. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. At the end of the beginning of next step, if any of those cards remain exiled, put them into your graveyard. Create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi. Electrozoa creature, jellyfish, flash, flying. When enter the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. At the beginning of your pre-compact main phase, if you tap, unless you pay 1 counter. Ah, okay. Scurrilous Sentry. Then this is Menace. Whenever enter the battlefield, let me just put a little bit of order. I want to see if I can put them better. When enter the battlefield or attack, icon knives, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. After we have Bashing Blood Scale. This is incredible, and the price for this card is 50 cents. The Void, and it's a 2/2. The cost is 1 mana +1 forest. Just change the light. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counter are put on Basking Blood Scale, you may create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature art. X Gold Slide, I think. Creature Slide. When X Gold enter the battlefield, you get 2 energy counter. Whatever attack, you may pay 2 counter. If you do, it gains first strike until the end turn. Whenever it deals combat and damage to a player, you put +1/+1 counter. Twisted Landscape. Then land. You can search a library for a basic swamp, mountain or forest card, put it into the battlefield tab, then shuffle, and you can do a cycle. Cyclops Superconductor, creature, Cyclops Wizard, Prowless. When enter the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. When it dies, you may pay 3 counters. When you do, Cyclo Superconductor deal damage equal to his power counters. Okay, then now we have Wumpus Aberration. The Void, when you cast this spell, if it wasn't spent to cast it, target opponent may put a creature card from their hand into the battlefield. Trample, 6/6. And now we get Phyrexian Ironworks artifact. Whenever you attack, you get a counter, energy counter. You pay 3 counter, you create 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature tokens. And the last one, Rush of Inspiration, instant. Let me just see. I want to see how many cards we have. Common, uncommon. And these are uncommon. These are common. They're super good cards. I'm very impressed. These are uncommon. That is okay. Then this I think we already said. We draw 2 cards and discard a random unless you pay 2 counter, 2 energy counter. Then after we have a retro, Aether Spike. Choose target spell, you get 2 counters. When you may pay an amount of counter, the spell unless its controller pay 1 for each counter paid this way. And this is an instant, the cost is 1 plus 1 island. Beautiful art, I really like the retro. And now we get Buried Alive. It's a sorcery, search your library up to 3 creature cards, put them into your graveyard and shuffle. It's a good sorcery. And after we get a mythic. And this is Ulamog, the Defier, legendary creature Eldrazi. When you cast this spell, target opponent exile half of their library rounded up. Sacrifice 2 permanent ward. Enter the battlefield with a number +1/+1 counter equal to the greater mana amongst the cards in exile. Has Annihilatory X, where X is the number of +1/+1 counter on it. And then 7/7 and 10 cost. Wow, unbelievable. This is a 35 euros card. This is the Inventor Axe. Then when Inventor Axe enter the battlefield, you get 2 energy counter. When Inventor Axe enter the battlefield, attached to the card target creature you control. Its equipped creature gets +2/+0 and equipped pay 2 energy counter. And the last one you can use for anything you want. Cool. Thank you very much.